What's going on, guys? This is XQ420 here. You already know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. But if it's the first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You won't regret it. We keep things right. We keep it tight. We bring you that daily dose of news and commentary with a twist. Today's video. But I seen this up here and I was trying to I was like, man, where's all my nature folk at? Folk out there crying about the rainforest, crying about your local forest, crying about the grass, crying about the algae in the ocean, crying about the marine life. You know where they went? They went and hid under their beds because they afraid they're going to get the sniffles. You know what I'm saying? Lets me know how many folks give a damn. Man, you see all these folk running around, oh man, I care. Man, stop, bud. So it says right here, more than 1.5 billion masks believed to have entered oceans in 2020. 1.5 billion. Okay? Now we making masks out the wazoo. You make it out of whatever, Bo. Man, you go out there, cut you a piece of carpet up, strap it over your face, like good. Man, I don't care if you can breathe or not. But all of them end up in the ocean right now. So what's the deal, bud? And these this PPE, everybody going out and buying these ragged ass was it a 3-layer surgical mask or whatever they are. I ain't buying none of them, but but everybody going out and buying those things, and but they got plastics in them. I don't know, but are you breathing the plastics and particles in? I don't know. Are you gonna have some issues with your lungs and stuff later? Cause all these plastics you breathe in? I don't know. I don't know. Everybody worried about the long-term effects of COVID. Damn, Bo. If we're going to talk about the long-term effects of COVID, then we're going to stay in captivity for the next 10 years. That'd be some long-term effects. Bo, 9 months ain't no long-term effects. I'm sorry. If you go the span of somebody who's lived 85 years, 9 months ain't a long time within the 85 years. It's just how I think about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off kilter. Let me know. But right here in San Diego, California, said for months we've seen face masks in places they shouldn't be. Storm drains, streets, beaches, parks. So now we're learning just how many could be flooding our oceans. Once plastic enters the marine environment, it's very difficult to move. So there it is. I'm just letting y'all know, bud. Hey, where's my folk at? Where's the nature people? The folks out there that chained themselves up to a tree. Said if you're going to cut the tree down, you got to cut through me too. It's like, dang, bud. Man, I got to get this tree down, so I'm... yeah, man, I got to do what I got. No, don't Texas Chainsaw Massacre nobody out here. But I'm trying to say, where all those folks at? Huddled up by the ocean. Don't want you to put no boats out there in it or nothing crazy. It's just like, man, where all those folks, bud? They scarce. Nowhere to be found. So it says the Marine Conservation Group has been tracking the number of face masks washing up on a remote island south of Hong Kong since the pandemic started. It said about 6 weeks after COVID hit Hong Kong, so late February, we began finding masks and lots of masks. What's remarkable is we weren't finding face masks before COVID. So, I don't know what folk are doing. I guess they're just taking and just throwing in the toilet or something. I don't know. Dumping them at sea. Man, probably what they're doing. You got your carriers that carry trash out and stuff, so they're probably just falling off of them. The wind catch it, but it's just gonna blow it right in the ocean, man. That's all I know. Okay, so what about the marine life? What about the sharks? What about the dolphins? The fishies? What about them? Come on, man. Do they matter? I want to know. So it says a mask are polypropylene. That's what they're made with, which Bondar describes as thin fibers of plastic. Thin fibers of plastic. Thin fibers of plastic. So I'm just trying to figure out if I'm breathing in thin fibers of plastic for 8 hours a day, let's say for the next 2-3 years, what my lungs gonna look like. That's what I want to know. I don't know. Everybody keeps coming to me with some long-term consequences, but there's a consequence to what we're doing right now. And the ending ain't gonna be well. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. It ain't gonna be that great. So it says these tiny pieces of plastic can remain in the ocean for hundreds of years, threatening fish and even polluting the air. Dang, Bo, where are my climate change people? Where are my climate activists? You know what? Everybody talk about the climate, nature, and all that stuff. They ain't said one damn thing about this. Where Greta Thunberg at when you need her? You come to us young folks for hope. How dare you? Greta Thunberg, go back home. Go back to Sweden. Hang out with no mask on. Ain't nobody still ain't told, ain't explained that to me. All of Sweden should be dead by now. There shouldn't be nobody left in Sweden. We should be, sending folks out there to scoop up the bodies and re-inhabit it. But it ain't happened yet. They ain't got no, 92% of people wearing masks like the U.S. does, and folks just catching it left and right. I keep telling y'all about masks, and y'all see this right up here, man. It's popping up. But they're going to try to make you wear a mask forever. You think these companies are making all these masks, making all this money, and they're just going to give it up the next day? No, bruh. That ain't the way it's going down. So, it said, the question that we couldn't answer was how many are entering our oceans? And of course, the Oceans Asia launched a study to find that. And it said of the estimated 52 billion masks manufactured globally in 2020, 52 billion, bud. You want to talk about multi-trillion dollars worth of masks made? Dude, that's crazy, man. It says believe 1.56 billion will enter our oceans this year, resulting in an additional 4,680 to 6,240 metric tons of marine plastic pollution. So there it is, bud. We just KO blow the marine life. Gives a damn about them no more. But hey, y'all scoop to the wayside. We ain't looking to save none of the environment now. Folks still talking to me about climate change. Come on now. If we take out the algae and stuff, doesn't that help us with the oxygen? Don't they say most of our oxygen comes from the ocean? I think that's right, the algae in the ocean. If I'm incorrect there, let me know. But I believe I am correct. But it said, Barndow said the report used a conservative loss rate of 3% and the average weight of 3 to 4 grams for a single use polypropylene surgical face mask to arrive at the estimate. So it says that the 1.56 billion face masks that enter our oceans in 2020 are there for the long run. They will remain in the ocean for 450 years. And they'll break into smaller pieces. Dang, Bo, 450. Boy, I tell you what. That's all it is on the map. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I just seen right here where they're talking about the global sale face mask went from 800 million to 166 billion. I guess they ain't selling them for that much. I thought it was $1 trillion, man. Hey, when you're wrong, you're wrong. That's all I know. Only 166 billion. Damn, that seems kind of low, man. I'm just saying, bud. But the U.S. done blew all kind of trillions of dollars, man. Bud, we in the hole, bud. But let me get back to this article. It said, that's important. We need to keep people safe, but at the same time, that has a lasting impact on our environment, and we're seeing that on the beaches. Don't nobody care, bud. Nobody cares, okay? Damn the ocean. Shit, throw all your masks in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody caring about no ocean right now. Ain't nobody caring about no forest management or no national parks right now. Dump your PPE out there, but it's all right. I thought, man, with this thing being as contagious as it is, I thought we'd have a better way to dispose of the mask. You know what I'm saying? I thought we had biohazard bins everywhere. Hey, but what do I know? I don't know nothing about viruses. I just know when I see them working on viruses in a lab that they are in these pressurized suits where nothing can get in. That's all I know. But for us out here in the public, the mask is going to save us. That's all I want to know, guys. That's all I want to know. Man, when they go in the lab and work on this thing, they look like Bubble Boy. All right? They got the oxygen thing running in the back of the suit so they can breathe, and they are fully encompassed in plastic. But this right here, that right there, that's what's going to save humanity. But we're damn idiots, but right here it said, unfortunately, this problem makes up a small fraction of the plastic pollution invading our oceans. Plastic pollution, but look, man, in closing on this, well, it says to wear a reusable mask. I don't know. I've been seeing a whole lot of people with a box of 50 of them things. I'm like, man, it don't make no sense to me. Look, in closing on this, look, man, people show you the true colors whenever they're hit with a little bit of a crisis. Okay, they tuck their tail and run. They go the other way. Now I should have some nature people out here right now beating the drum, raising hell, wanting blood. Okay, but I ain't heard not one of them. I ain't seen a report on one of them. I ain't seen them out in the street acting a fool, yelling at folks or nothing. Okay, save the oceans, save the wildlife, save us all right? And I just tell them to save it from here on out, okay? I don't want to hear nothing else from you ever again, all right? Ever again. Because I already know where you stand, okay? And you don't stand fast in your convictions. And you see, that's what, you see, I respect people, even if they on the wrong side, I gotta at least give them respect for standing fast within their convictions, all right? That don't mean that you still ain't wrong, okay? I mean, you still ain't wrong, okay? And we hope to convert you, all right? Giving good information, all right? I'm giving you this information, so if you're on the fence, you can come to the side where we can maybe get our lives back, man. Because this is getting stupid. That's all I'm saying. So, hey, I mean, if you got some Marine or some activists in your area, whatever, and they usually out there hooping, hollering, raising hell, some people at your job. Hey, just ask them. It's like, man, how you feel about all these masks in the ocean out here snuffing out, what is it, Free Willie the whale. You know what I'm saying? Killer whale, of course. But I mean, what y'all feel about that? Free Willie need a mask? I mean, who else out in the ocean? I can't think of no other animals right now as far as cartoon characters, but I mean, but they snuffing them out. So I want to know what y'all's thoughts are in the comment section below. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.